process. Okay, let's just pause to make sure everybody understands what's happening here because they think we are so stupid, okay? I'm not going to include them in here because I'm going to protect them. But down the line, I'm going to subpoena them and force them against their will, which means that they are not willing participants and that you don't have their support, because the reality is you can compel them to testify, okay? And you cannot, when you compel them to testify, they're going to have to hit the stand and people are going to have to be aware of exactly who they are. So what you're saying is, which is what we already had sniffed out, me, the TikTokers, the Be Betters, the Stephanie with the deets, all of the scoops we got, was that you tried to force their hand behind the scenes to get involved in your dirty little campaign. They said no, and now you're trying to, well, put it in florals. Wear your florals. I'm going to make it sound pretty. This is about protecting them until I have to freaking physically drag them to court via subpoena and show text messages. And in case you want me to also sum up why that point is absolute BS, it's because, which we'll get to later, we already showed you that her team was leaking complaints that she says that she has and trying to get them to run it. And they make it very clear who she's referring to every step of the way. It's very easy to deduce, okay, when she writes in her CRD complaint, as she did write in her CRD complaint, that a young actress who was meant to play an underage Lily Bloom, oh, she must really be protecting her, guys. Who could it be? Were there multiple young actresses who played young Lily Bloom? Why do you lie like this, Blake? Why? Why do you do this? Do you understand? You are not smarter than the internet. You didn't protect anybody. You came this close to saying their names because you wanted people to know exactly who you were talking about, okay? You then tried to leak HR complaints, which made it very clear exactly who you were talking about in each instance, Jenny Slate and Isabel Ferreira. And now you're trying to pretend here that you just want to protect them. You just want to protect them. Okay, Blake, we're with you. We're actually not with you at all. Let's